What just happened? Why is this game gotta be so complicated? Okay. So I'm back in big picture mode. Okay, let's run DP launcher. Setting. Controller. Save. Play. It's gotta be such a complicated game to run on PC. Because I don't think I have a shortcut to play Steam. I mean, to start streaming on my keyboard. I do have one for recording, but not for streaming. Okay, so I already played a bit of this game, like it's been almost 2.5 years by now. So I'm not gonna start from the beginning because I already have the save file. So I'm just gonna continue from where I left off. Man, it's so hot in here. But I guess it'll be please tell me it works out. If I tried running it, I had to do the DP fix. I tried running it through GOG, but then it was still messed up. So I just ran it through big picture mode on Steam, so the controller would work. I'll watch this though.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yeah, so I realize now that I have the wrong title. I wrote Greendale, but it's actually Greenvale. I'm not going to change it, or else I'm going to have to quit the game again, and I don't want to do that. Okay, at least I can walk, though. It wasn't even letting me walk at all. Save, observe, let's observe. Okay, I got to report to headquarters. What do I call, though? Oh, that's just a save, maybe? Sleep. I don't think I need to sleep yet. Is there no way to move the camera? Is it always locked that way? Huh. Oh, open. What'd you forget? Maybe you forgot something. At least he's not a vampire. Why wasn't it locked? Okay. I can shave, there we go. He already looked like he was pretty clean shaven though. Oh, he's using one of those razors. I've never used one of those before actually. I don't even know if I would know how to use it. Oh, you get money for shaving in this game? I wish I would get money for shaving. Will it let me take a shower? How do you take a shower? No, I don't see any way to take a shower. Can I go to the washroom? No? Yeah, so I got the handgun. I don't remember how many. Is there only really? I didn't remember. I didn't realize that the something's not right with this analog stick. Oh my god, something's messed up. It's not right because pressing up goes left, pressing down goes right, pressing, oh my goodness. So you can change the camera, but it's just that is there a way for me to switch this? Of course there's not. Well, I'm just gonna have to leave it as is for now and hope that I'm gonna be able to figure it out. I'm gonna have to reprogram my mind. Yeah, oh my goodness. I don't even remember what's in here. Steel pipe. No, we'll just leave that for now, but my goodness. It's gonna be hard if I have to fight enemies like this because I can't aim properly. Why on earth is it like that? The left analog sticks, right? I don't know. It could be big picture mode that's messed up, I guess. The Steam configuration. I don't know who would have done that. At first I was trying to move left. I was like, why is it not working? But that's why. That's actually kind of funny. I can't remember how you run in this game. It's... Okay. There you go. That's how you run. Get the gun out. Put the gun away. You don't even have the gun now. Okay. Oh, where do I go? I think that must be where you save again. Yeah, save. I don't need to save just yet. None of your favorites? Okay, so we'll just wait. So I gotta go here. But what's this over there? I'll just go here. Just go where I need to go. Oh, here we go. It's this song. Life is beautiful.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Okay. The graphics look pretty good, I must say. I don't know if a DP fix I had
Thank
like,
you,
did that.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Right, and then Francis. Oh wow.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town? Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound.
And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
It's like, come find, there's 600 people, yet there are 2 bars.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Okay. He's like, oh, this coffee sucks. Is that the coffee itself? Where's the cream and the sugar? I don't drink coffee personally. So yeah, 6,000 people. Yeah, I said it looks like
Did you see that, Zach?
bigger than 600 people.
Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
I like how that was showing up throughout the whole cutscene. Like, ooh, yeah, look at this. Okay. It's so weird having to move the camera like this. Up to go left, down to go right. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be really hard. Like, look at this. That's gonna be almost impossible to do quickly. I don't know why it's set up like this. I'm gonna have to chat. Well, not this stream, because if I quit, I'm gonna have to do everything all over again. More coffee? What is FK? Fuck. What?
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Was it my same again? And how is she? Yeah, it's the pension. I didn't. They had their own business. Wouldn't they have no pension unless they paid into the pension? But I don't know.
All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right
I
here.
thought pension came from your employer, though. Okay, we don't need to do that again. Okay. Let's see where I can go. Forgot something. Why do you always forget everything? You keep saying that. What did you forget? I'll just try saving then. I don't want to sit. I don't have much time left in this. He says it's not his favorite, so I'm not gonna bother buying anything yet from there. See, weren't the phone booths there? Oh, they're right there. Yeah, as you can see. At least it let me keep my save data from... Do you want to save? Yes. It's so obviously not a PC game. That they just gave a PC port that... I don't know if it was rushed or not given much priority, but like... It's really hard to get running properly. Well, not really hard. It's easier than the ones before, but like, it's a pain to get running properly. Oh, what did I do?
Oh, hi.
Okay. Let's see what she's got. coffee. If you forget that time is going by, well, do I want to do that then? We'll get some coffee. It's because this game came out in 2010. It was a bit seemed to like old style even when it was released, and that was over 10 years ago by now. Finish. Let's just keep going. I said I don't really know much about the gameplay of this game. I just wanted to play it because I said it sounded like a quirky game. And it's a horror game, kind of. Well, it doesn't really seem like a horror game so far. Oh wow. Is that 46 minutes? It must, okay, wow. What does it mean, unpaid salary? How do I have an unpaid salary? Because I have hunger. Is the hunger the same thing as health in this game? I don't even know. Okay, no, it's got to be separate. I like this one. I said the graphics still look pretty good, I must say. Like for what people said had like PS2 style graphics. I just imagine him saying that every time he sees an item. Police car. 9 to 5.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
He's like the agent from the Matrix or whatever. Wait, or like the Codex in Metal Gear Solid.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Okay, change view. Okay, so boost, side. What? How do I drive? What's the acceleration? Honk is steer. Oh my goodness. Accelerate is right bumper. It's a weird button to use for acceleration. But okay. Okay, so where do I need to go? I like the music. Oh. Okay, that's where I need to go. What were the controls again? We got the controls already. That's how you change the view. That's okay, let's try this view. This view is probably the best for actual driving I need to do. How do I get out of here? You need to go there, but I need to figure out how to even get out of here. Oh, okay, I see now. Gotta go out there. I'm gonna get into a wreck, I just know it. 90% fuel, 7% fuel. Got a nice view though, I must admit. Ah! Oh, there's other cars. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Which way do I gotta go anyways? I'm assuming it's this way? I don't know.
So, Zach.
Oh, there we go.
About those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
1978.
Oh.
Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
Oh,
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
how do I go? How do I reverse? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Now nobody even buys movies or rents movies anymore. Those are dead. People, everyone just streams nowadays. Probably not everyone, but almost everyone. There we go. Okay, let's try going this way. I must have went the wrong way or something. There's got to be a quicker way than this. Oh. That just goes nowhere. What on earth? Yeah, I must have gone the wrong way. Look at that, I'm already at 80%. 86% fuel. Things eat, it just eats up. Oh, what's that though? Let's get out of the car. Because I saw something there.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Yeah, I want to get that. There. I gotta get out of here now. I went the wrong way almost surely. There's gotta be a way to see a map. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna be able to use this map while I'm driving. That just goes to nowhere. Weird, they just have those dead ends. Okay, gotta go back. It says where the phone booths are too, and where like you can sleep. That's cool. Alright, get that map out of the way. I think I came from this way here.
Speaking of 80s movies,
There we go.
one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown.
No, I don't know that one.
It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one was
I'm gonna get hit.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one though.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie. I have seen Cannibal Holocaust, which is a really weird movie. Driller and whatever else. I like horror movies, but I don't really watch that many movies. Mainly when I visit my aunt and uncle. We watch horror movies. Is it this way I gotta go? Maybe? I don't know. I honestly have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Just try this way. Seems like a long drive. Yeah, it's got to be this way here. Oh crap, there's that car. I know it says it's not a passing lane, but who cares? I'm a cop. I can do whatever I want. I think I may have just went a bit too far. Oh! Peeled it. Probably think like, what's this guy doing? You can obviously tell that he's not from this town. I saw something there, but Oh, there's something there too. What on earth is that electrified field? 97%. Oh no. Already damaged at 3% and lost 30% of my tank. Oh, just go. Oh, no, I'm turning left. You're not coming. Do not. There we go. Greenvale. Yeah, I wrote Greendale instead of Greenvale.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Yeah, but I didn't like they have their own police force for a town of 600. And they just get the state troopers or whatever they call them. I know where I live, they just have like the higher up administrative police force of each place having like that small having their own police force.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Okay. Do I have to press something or?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no. Just doing my job.
Oh, you can
I want to help
exude the social awkwardness.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Yeah. I don't know if he just...
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Yeah, he's like totally socially awkward. Okay, let's see what we got here. Save. You're gonna save or what? Yeah, we'll save. I haven't had any combat yet in this mission, but I said I worry about what the combat's gonna be like because I'm gonna be stuck. Let's see what's in here then. Like that loading, I almost seemed like it should have been a loading screen, but it wasn't. What we got in here? Uh-oh, what, he's messing with things. He's already start messing with everything. Ooh, fancy. And so you turn it on to see if there's anything of note in there. Sure, if there's none, but maybe there was something here, but I just didn't notice it. We'll see. Nothing in there either. What in here? Nothing really. No. Okay, let's keep going here then. Let's just talk to this guy. I gotta find it now. Okay. You could take a while to find it, I think. Who knows? Well, maybe it's in here. I don't know. He was in the other storage room. This looks like it could be the setting, like for a horror movie for sure. Will be spoiled right. Is it well organized? I don't know, I see something though. I take it. It must be that. Okay, let's observe.
A raincoat. Doesn't look like it's been used much, even though it rains here pretty often. What waste of nice fabric, eh, Zach?
But just take it for yourself, or ask, I guess. Ooh. That's suspicious. Or maybe just the police force dwindled down so barely anyone uses it. We'll see though. Apparently this game wasn't even originally supposed to have combat. They just add combat to the end of the, like near the end of development. I don't know if that's true or not. But we'll see. But somebody probably has the answer to that. It's gotta be that one.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
Nope. Oh, okay, good. It's not showing. I thought I was worried that it was gonna show up. There's like Steam seeing someone else is playing a
You don't know
game.
your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Oh my goodness.
Sure do know a lot about squirrels.
How does he know he's an excellent cook? What? Well, now I gotta find the other. I should have known that was too easy. What was that key just doing laying out there, though? Maybe just talk to these guys and see if they have it. That's just an assumption. Yeah, that is rather suspicious. You'd have the emergency exit locked. Why would you ever do that? Let's see what we got. Anything in here? No. I just destroyed that for nothing. That's fine. There's gonna be an enemy here. Well, at least I assume there is. I could be wrong. Looks like we're getting close to enemy combatant territory, though. He just walks right in. They have a cell door right under the police station. How do you know he has nothing to do with it unless you ask? See what's in there. I'd hate to be in here for a jail cell. Oh, you can just take a rest here, a nap here. We don't need that yet. That's fine for now. He's just gonna take a nap in a prison cell or jail cell. I guess it's probably more jail cell than a prison. What? What's that guy doing? So they actually have someone in here? That's not what I was expecting. Why on earth would you leave it there in a jail cell? That's just very weird, strange thing to do. Okay, so that doesn't look like there's anything of note in there. I was gonna let that guy out. Unfortunately, it won't let me. That guy was just standing there though. While watching me try to let that guy free. Oh no, They won't let me set him free though. Unfortunately. Let's run. Okay. Nothing. Oh, there is something. I knew there was going to be something in there. Oh, this is in target practice here. What's with all the... How many keys do you got laying around? I might as well just take all three, or those, both of them, just in case. Because who knows, I might need both of them, to use both of them. Okay, keep going. Yeah. Okay. Let's go down there. See if these can open. There's probably more keys. Might as well get all the keys. Just take every single key. I think I probably already got the one I needed, but I'm gonna shave while at the police station. In the kitchen sink. The community kitchen sink. And this was pre-COVID, I guess. So maybe... There you go. Oh, dumbbell. I want the dumbbell. There you go, take it.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
Oh yeah, I got the dumbbell. Where does he hold it though? Or carry it? It's a pretty heavy thing to just carrying around. I think so, I'm just helping myself. Aha. To a trading card? What? Why would there be a turkey sandwich trading card? That seems like a pretty random trading card to have, but I guess that's what it is. Okay, what do we got now? There's another key, I'm 87% sure. I'm just opening up some random guy's locker. Alright, take this item too. We're gonna have about 5 keys by the end of the day. Can I use a dumbbell? Suitcase? What kind of... Workaholic? Yeah, change clothes. Why does it even change the hue on his skin? See what we can put item away, take item out. Well, what do I got here that I can put away? I don't need to put anything away yet, I don't think. We'll do that later. Or we'll worry about that later, rather. I'm gonna see, because there's obviously other keys probably laying around too. I'm just taking all the keys I can. How does he not get completely confused though with all these keys? So it won't let me open these doors. Oh, well, let me get into this one though. Oh, there's Emily. Can I talk to her? He thinks I'll look at this NPC. He's got nothing to do with it. Yeah. He's just an unimportant. He's not even a supporting character. I mean, I figure most women are prone to cold. What? What's that got to do with just? What's that got to do with talk?
Hi.
Okay. And she gave me $12 to stop talking to her. That's funny. Probably get the same work done. What? See, number 4 is, oh, is George. Is no Arnold? I can't. There was some guy I was talking to. Talk to him.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
Yeah, I got Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine.
Oh, no.
His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
I got Arnold. I'm pretty sure. Huh. Yeah, I got Arnold. They try to make it seem like it's a person, but it's not a person. I talked to him. I got Arnold. There we go.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
And look at his smile.
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh, Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Stop calling me
Here's
Morgan.
something to show you my appreciation.
So this game has side quests, okay. I didn't even know that. Sylvester.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
And he's going. Shouldn't you try to go more slowly when you're using the dumbbell? You even got baseball bats. Look how big those baseball bats are. Look at that. They go up way, like all the almost up to his where his nipples would be. That's crazy. Observe. Okay, let's just get out of here. It's a pretty nice building, but for a town of 600 people, it seems pretty big. Then again, I guess they couldn't handle it themselves, so that's why they got me to come try to clean up the mess. Okay, let's just keep going. Gotta be something else in these rooms. What's this? I wish I got paid for just turning on my TV and checking the weather. That'd be fun. I can't leave now. Okay. That's the exit. Apparently, so I got what I needed. Almost certainly got what I needed. Because I've got like 5 keys. If it's none of these, then I don't know where on earth he would have left it. The fact that he has that many keys lying around too.
You found the key.
I think so.
Hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small
Oh my
gliding
goodness.
possum. It has shorter hair and a longer, column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
So I need a southern flying squirrel. Well, just keep giving them until I got the right
Found
one.
the key.
One, apparently.
This is the right one.
It's gotta be one of these. But not this one, apparently.
Found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
Well, they're from
So it
Hokkaido.
isn't even
Why are they
a
called
squirrel.
Siberian?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
I guess because the Soviet Union, or no, I guess the Russian Empire had thoughts maybe tried colonizing Hokkaido in the 18th and 19th centuries. I don't know.
You found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
Why England?
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
They imported from England, or how on earth did they? How do those they overlap? I got one more key. Let's hope this is the right one.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Better be the right one.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, that took a
Well,
while.
Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
They're letting the
Her
smoke
mother is
just everywhere.
unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
Says she has enough insurance money.
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Dude, like nobody questions them constantly talking to Zach. Wouldn't they be wondering who this Zach person is?
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? A Very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
He's just too distracted by the biscuit. He's infatuated by it. Oh, that's it? It took me an hour. There's no way. No way it took me an hour. No way. Unless that means like my total playtime. That makes no sense. I've only been playing, my stream's only been going 51 minutes, so there's no way it took me an hour and 18 minutes to beat that. So it's gotta be the total playtime. I got the turkey sandwich card, not the turkey sandwich itself. Which seems kind of strange, but hey.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down
Oh,
the
my
road by
eyes.
the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Okay. He's actually letting him drive.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
How many people in the United States would say it closes at 2100 and not it closes at 9? And it looks, it's 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and she's saying, hurry, it closes at 9.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
You can tell it's not just the town though. He acts weird. So, okay. Oh my goodness. Takes forever to turn. It's a lot quicker to turn in a real car. I gotta figure out how to. Oh my goodness. I need to figure out how to even get out of this. Just even get to the road.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers.
Okay.
I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
Hey, George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
Yeah. No,
So,
dead end.
Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Sure.
Zach, there he is. The monarch in all his...
Oh, there we go. Let's go this way.
Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George.
There you go. Let's just take this way.
Just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
They're not saying they don't have anything to say about me just taking this side route. It's kind of funny. It's funny. Where's it gonna lead to though? Am I even gonna be able to get my back onto the road? Okay, yes. I prefer to drive alone, yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to get to the town. You can go fishing, it looks like. Yeah, it must be this way. I'm still figuring out my way around this game's map. I don't know if this is like, would this be considered to be an open world game? So I gotta go right. Yeah, I gotta go this way. So okay, it's off-road kind of. It doesn't like, I guess it's more like an actual map rather than an in-game map. There we go. Greenvale General Hospital. They even have a hospital for just 600 people. But if you got a huge wound,
Hospital.
right?
I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous lumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
They're just talking in the rain.
To watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
I like how they're just standing in the rain. That's funny. And the lumber, yeah, it makes sense that you need a hospital for lumber. It's like one of the most dangerous jobs. You enjoy this game? Yeah, it's actually my first time playing it. So, I don't know much about the game.
Hello, Sheriff.
I just like cheesy games and like horror games though, so I decided to check this out.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Oh god.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
Maybe
What's that you read,
I might.
if I may ask?
Yeah, I'll probably try streaming it. To like, well, it's getting pretty late today because I started streaming late, but I might try. I'll probably start streaming it tomorrow.
It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
A real world.
Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Okay. So it's I'm playing it on PC, so I had a heck of a time trying to get it to work. It's probably much, and I know my title is wrong. It says Greendale, and it should be Greenvale. But if I try to exit out and change it, the game gets messed up again. So I just kept it as is for now. But okay. Yeah, and the aiming's messed up on the right analog stick. But yeah, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'll probably keep streaming until I beat it. I just don't know how long it'll take for me to beat it. Like tomorrow, it's a holiday here, so I don't have work, but like I may play it on like after work if I have the motivation to do it. But I do plan on streaming it until I beat it, but I don't know how long it'll take for me to beat it, to be honest. I started this game like almost 2.5 years ago, and I just played the tutorial, and then I just started it back again today because I beat another game earlier today, and I figured I might as well start another title. Okay. So it's not like the police station where you could pretty much go in everywhere. Oh. I like how they just chain it up. Like that doesn't seem safe. You have an emergency exit. You're just stuck in here. Okay, that's where I gotta go. And is it when it says computer room, does it literally mean just one computer in the room?
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Oh,
Zach,
great.
Let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
This is gonna be fun. King passes the rook and meets the bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Okay. Rook. Oh, wait, what? And meets bishop. I can't remember what the rook is. That's the bishop, isn't it? Okay, so bishop. The knight takes a pawn to the queen. Okay. Yeah, I knew I lost.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Okay, so let's talk to them, see if they got anything to say. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be easy then. That's okay. Yeah, so they anticipated there'd be someone like me who doesn't remember the names. What does that he just say? Oh, he's already having those kinds of thoughts. See what he says. Okay, so I gotta figure what. Yeah, so that is the rook. That's the knight. Bishop, yeah, so that's what my issue was. The knight. I thought that was the bishop. Okay. And so it's, I guess it's not just computer with one, there's two computers, but they look like, well, that can't be the monochrome. Okay, so the king passes the rook. It meets the bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Okay. There. That was actually rather simple then. You just had to know what they were. Oh, I've seen that clip quite a bit with them staring at the computer.
It's below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
Well,
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it.
in the morgue.
Simple. Simple.
Seems like that was pretty obvious though.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
I guess they're pretty bored at the hospital. They just want to have fun playing computer games and clues and that. That's how they spend their time. Because is there even a single patient in here? I haven't seen any patients yet. Oh, what's this? They aren't suspects. Well, let's see what's in here. That's locked. Oh, okay. So I guess he has enough etiquette at least to know he shouldn't go in on an examination, but there's other times his etiquette seems really off. Oh my. Okay. Can I talk to her? Does A, when it's yellow, does that mean there's a side quest? Battle of Wits, okay. I can't go in there. I don't know who that I wanted to see if I could talk to that other person there, but I guess not. Just check the weather and get paid. I wish I got paid to check the weather. He's just standing there. They? There's just one guy. Or I guess maybe the person's non-binary. I didn't consider that. You'd figure, you'd assume that he would want, like, to be more thorough than that. Just like, who cares? Can I go in here? Okay. It's a toolbox. I'm gonna just sleep. You can just sleep. A long sleep. Well, light sleep. I'm hungry though. I didn't really need to sleep, but you'd think that there would be more wondering, like, I guess actually it's time to talk to town, so I guess everyone would know who I am, but you'd think that there's already rumors spreading about me that they'd want to talk to me. Like, ooh, the guy with the scar. I think it's funny out of everything, that's what they decide to talk about. The scar on his face. I guess there really is not much that goes on in this town. Don't I have the key? Item. It won't let me use it here. I gotta figure. Okay, so I guess I just gotta find somewhere else I can use it. Look at the way it runs. Okay, yeah, it's particular where it wants you to go. I'm gonna have to fix this camera angle or right analog stick so that it's better, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to aim when I'm shooting like this. So tired. Alright, keep going. This is a big yeah, they said for like town 600 people, but the hospital looks rather modern though. And the way they were talking about it, what did he say? It seemed like that they were talking about the old lumber days and how his mother would talk about how big it was, like a gold rush. But so it makes it sound like when he was a kid, and he looks like he's like 50 something years old, at least. This looks like a pretty modern hospital. With all the key cards and everything. Okay, so I gotta go into here, I believe. What's that though? Yeah, let's get that first. Let's save. I'd buy a lollipop. Look at how much that costs. That's insane. $36 for crackers. Where on earth would you... like, that's just like, wow. $36. That's the map item. Can I use? So it must says a little bit. It really does mean literally a little bit. What happens if I use this? There we go. You stuffed your face. Okay. Let's go. He was a bit hungry. He just needed a snack. Alright, let's save. But I can't. $36. No wonder nobody lives here. They can't. You get to pay $36 for crackers. How can you afford to live here? That looks like a bit more modern of a computer, at least with a monitor.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Usha.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Except for George.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, he's gonna do that throughout the game though, to get more cryptic.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Don't look at their faces. Like,
next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
They got one guy to do this entire forensic study on his own?
I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means?
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
I was going to think maybe she was without resistance because while she was sleeping, but when I guess you still have like internal reflexes.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
The music.
The killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Oh, good. Oh my god. Told as it is.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
Oh no.
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Don't do anything bad to the body. Oh god, this is gonna be... This is... Oh my god, it's so hard controlling it because of the way it's going. Shouldn't stare. Does anything happen if you stare at it for too long? She's like punch you out. It's so hard to control because like I literally have to press up to go left, down to go right, and then right to go... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to fix this. Because this is gonna be really difficult. Okay. It's like impossible to control like this. Oh my goodness. You'd think that that's something to... Oh, there you go. How would you know it's 6 hours? I thought that was the doctor that was doing the forensic study, but now he's doing pretty deep. Lying on the table. And then about the feet. Okay. Is there anything else I gotta... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to fix it for next time. I'm gonna have to fix the analog stick.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women.
I don't get him to kiss a corpse.
That has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Oh my goodness. How would you do that?
Never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
You'd think that you should be wearing gloves or something, so he doesn't get his own DNA or everything all over her.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
It's a serial killer. At least 15 victims, wow. Or 16 with it, including this one.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret.
He sure knows how to get
Emily, we should
make it friends.
No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
His social skills aren't the best.
Takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Did that white say Y? I just said W-I-H-T-E instead of W-H-I-T-E. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get combat. I really hope not, because I'm gonna have to fix my right analog stick.
Zach, they're here.
Oh, let's save. Yeah, I'm gonna save because I think that's good enough for today. And I'm gonna have, as mentioned before, I'm gonna have to fix my analog stick. But thanks for anyone who's watched. Shane, I will probably try playing a bit of this tomorrow, but I'm not exactly sure how long or when. But I will try playing at least a bit. But until next time, thank you. Take care.